Today, we're going to dive into a really quiet but incredibly powerful story. It's about a family navigating their first Christmas after a loss that changed everything for them. It's really a story about resilience, about memory, and about those small acts of love that, hold us all together, especially when times get tough. That feeling right there, that's what's hanging over the Carringer family's home in the Colorado Territory. It's this constant hum under the surface on what should be a really happy morning. And that sense of just being incomplete, well, that's where our story begins. So picture this. We're in a pretty modest home, and the first light of Christmas is just starting to come through the windows. The father, DJ Carringer, he's standing by the Christmas tree, and he feels that familiar ache in his chest as he looks at these simple paper angels his daughter Effie made years ago. Her absence, it's like a physical presence in the room. Okay, so let's meet the family at the heart of this. You've got DJ and Rebecca, the parents, who are just trying to be the anchors for everyone. Then there are their sons, Edgar and Austin, who have gotten, a lot more serious since they lost their sister. And then there's Effie. Even though she's gone, she is so much a part of this day. And you can see that their mother, Rebecca, is absolutely determined to make this Christmas matter, no matter how much it hurts. All right, so the first thing that happens this morning is the exchange of gifts. And these aren't just things in boxes. They're like these quiet conversations, these little acknowledgments of who each person is and what they really need right now. Every single gift is so thoughtful, even if it's modest. Edgar gets a scarf in his favorite color. Austin, who's a woodworker, gets these incredible chisels his dad made from a special piece of cherry wood he'd been saving. For Rebecca, the boys bought fabric for a new dress, and DJ gives her a journal. Not for recipes, but to write down memories of Effie. And for DJ himself, practical gloves for the orchard he's starting. Each gift just says, I see you, I know you. And that question really hangs in the air after they've opened everything. Because, see, there is one more package left under the tree. And this one addresses their shared loss head on. This is it, the final gift. Rebecca made it for Effie's place on the tree. It's not meant to replace her, of course not. It's meant to represent her. A beautiful, tangible symbol of her memory, placed right there in the center for everyone to see. And with these simple words, Rebecca makes a profound choice. They're not going to pretend, they're not going to ignore the empty space in their family. No, instead, they are going to actively and lovingly include Effie in their day. So that emotional moment, it kind of shifts the whole energy of the day. The family starts to move into purposeful activity, getting on with things. And right as they do, a heavy snow begins to fall, almost like a perfect mirror of the internal storm they're all navigating. Now, we learn a bit more about DJ's young orchard. He's got 40 little saplings, and this isn't just some business venture for him. See, after failing as a farmer back in Iowa, these trees, they represent something much, much deeper. They are a tangible symbol of a future he is patiently trying to grow. This one line tells you so much about where DJ's head is at. He feels like these trees are different. They represent this seasoned determination. I mean, he has survived the worst loss imaginable, and now he's planting something patient, something steady, something that's going to take root and endure. It's a perfect reflection of his own resilience. While that storm is just raging outside, inside the family finds comfort in routine. Rebecca starts preparing the Christmas dinner with real focus and care. Edgar pulls out the family Bible and reads the Christmas story. These rituals, they become an anchor in the storm. And notice this, even at the dinner table, Effie's chair isn't just empty. It's marked with a little vase of holly. It's another small, deliberate act of remembrance. DJ's prayer before they eat is just so powerful because it holds two things at once, profound sorrow and deep gratitude. He doesn't shy away from their pain for a second, but he also gives thanks for the love that's still there and the faith that's comforting them. And this really brings us to a turning point in the day. As the family shares this meal, finding these little moments of normalcy and connection, the storm outside starts to break. And with it, their own internal storm seems to settle into a quiet kind of peace. The shift is just sudden and brilliant. The sun bursts out, making all that fresh snow just sparkle. And it's a perfect metaphor for what this family has just done. They've weathered the emotional storm of the day, and they found this moment of unexpected beauty and clarity on the other side. You see, their victory that day wasn't about forgetting their grief. Not at all. It was in their ability to create moments of joy and connection despite it. They found strength not in avoiding the pain, but in carrying it together. And that's what brought them this incredible sense of peace. This quiet exchange between DJ and Rebecca that night, wow, it might be the most honest moment in the entire story. They're acknowledging a really hard truth. The pain of losing someone you love doesn't just go away with time. But, and this is the key, your capacity to carry it can grow. You get stronger. And the story leaves us with this final, beautiful image. The orchard, that symbol of the future, is standing strong under the heavy burden of snow. Just like the Carringer family, those trees are enduring a harsh present with a deep, patient hope for what's to come. The Carringer's story really shows us that strength isn't about forgetting our burdens. It's found in these small, deliberate acts of love, in shared traditions, and just honestly accepting that we grow stronger by learning how to carry them. It's a powerful reminder to ask ourselves, in our own lives, what gives us the strength to keep going?